Let's play some more. Ikimashou. Jill is feeling down, but really liked a cutesy game poster. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Alright, let's buy a cutesy game poster. Oh, it's just called cutesy game poster. Let's see if we put it up somewhere. Cutesy game poster! There it is. Looks a little naked, actually. Alright, we got lots of money for the bill in a couple of days. Let's check out the news. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited about this. Your shit taste is showing. No, I just think I'm kind of I'm tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. Thanks. I'm a douche nozzle. Kiramiki Encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kiramiki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Super Dome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale. And expected to disappear in a matter of minutes. So be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord or Idle Hell. Well, you know what they say. Idle hands of the devil's work. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many Bothans died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses. Quincy said during a parliament meeting, "We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point." When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy made this face and refused to comment any further. 66 American kid returns, challenges Giant Yosuke to a title match. Ever since that douchebag Giant Yosuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Boo! Boo, Giant Yosuke! Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant douchebag, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kids surprised the GSF world by returning to the action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yosuke to a title match on January 4th at the Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves. 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Bermuda, Bahama, come on baby mama. Kokomo? You can get it? Never mind, it's a bad joke. Don't worry about it. I didn't make that joke. Thursday, December 22nd. Are you okay? God, I feel like shit. Are you sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. Riddle hacks would agree with me. I have to come! I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die. Even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yeah. Suck that, Gil. Yeah, yes, it is. Ugh, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes, remember yesterday? Oh, yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life. And all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home. Rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no reason other than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here. So here, I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you're not. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I don't know. Why you come over here and feel me? You tell me. I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit that eats shits for breakfast. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Kira? Sira? Sira. At Sira. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, still just, you know, a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand, John? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Snake? Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, or a hug break, whatever, just tell me. Alright, ready for the best sound in the history of video games? Oh yeah, it's so good. It's like a massage for my brain. Alright. Yeah, we'll start slow with that guy. Go, let's keep it ominous today. And then where's what's that one called? Heart of the City, yeah. Let me see this one. Nice, that's good. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps... I hate when it does this. I don't know how to do the voice. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. Here we go. We meet again, bartender. That was this guy's voice, right? No, or was that the Costanza voice? Oh no, I can't remember Virgilio's voice. Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars... Yeah, that was the Costanza. So what's this? What did I do for this guy's voice? I hate this thing about doing... There's so many... Oh, Southern. That's right. He was like Drunk Higgs. Thank you. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy. And my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who's not in need of medical help. Well, fine then. I want a Sparkle Star. S, a P, a A, a R, Star. I am fucking Sparkle Star, piece of shit. Sparkly motherfucker, you're making your fucking drink, you piece of shit. Fucking making a drink here. Power Delta. Some fucking Karma Tree and fucking choke on it. Oh, I fucked it up. 1, 2 of those. Karma Train. Fuck you! Fuck you! Also, Tofu Shop, welcome back. I wouldn't fuck you up with a drink. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? Yeah, it's UNDER space PRESSUREFU, buddy. You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth. I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Oh yes, last month. Good opportunity to be like, I say, with that other guy, because her name is Say. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. It's a metaphor. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Something with ice. Looking for something that is on the rock. Here you go. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. Now, my understanding of the English language, and correct me if I'm wrong here, was that something that is nauseous is that a thing that causes nausea. Something that makes you nauseated is a thing that you are nauseous because. So they make me feel nauseous. Shouldn't it be they make me feel nauseated? I don't know. English. Whatever. You know what cheers me up? Snuff porn? Singing. Oh, that was my second guess. Oh, awkward. Hearing people sing helps too. Alright, let me just try. I just can't fight this feeling anymore. Is that helping? Are you... Don't know what I'm fighting for. No? Okay. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. It's easy. You just put your mouth on it and blow. I needed something with breathing exercises, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice, and I hear that a lot, I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it, you know, with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. I'm having a rough day. Chill. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. I used to make spaghetti with my skeleton friend. That and almost burning my place up. It was monstrous. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna take a break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Oh, Gil will help you out! I love this splash screen, by the way. Not this one. This one's... I mean, whatever. It's fine. But the other one is really good. Same with this one. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Mom's biscotti. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Let's change out neon glow lights with Walking About Hell. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yes, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. So basically every character in this game might as well have their own video game. It does such a good job of giving them like fully fleshed out interesting lives. Like Stella could have totally their own game. Like she could just have a game and Say could be in it and it could be a thing and it'd be great. Gil, own game. Dana, own game. No problem. Like so much interesting stuff and we only get to see this like tiny fraction of them. We're the NPC in their game, and they're just visiting the bar. And she's more fun. Cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. I was hoping he was an actual gorilla. Fingers are still crossed. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. These punching guys, they get their own game. Flanner Guide, own game. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his thumb. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. That is true. You want something? I'm fine right now. A Brantini, big one. I'm in good mood. Brantini. And 1 karma train. What? How did I fuck that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 2 karma train, right? Because it's double. It's a big one. Aged. Yeah, ASMR blooping sound gets its own game. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. Big American hamburger. I'm not taking no for answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you, adorable gaze, something? Sure. Yeah, I guess so. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to Real Kid Park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Yeah. Bosche moi. So, you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. I miss my girlfriend. An item? What kind of item? Like a healing potion? Like a copper sword? What? A couple, Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. just joke around, couple of jokey lesbians. Nah, which 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? No. Oh, don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friend. No, can't think of any. Like Grandpa, I guess? Ugh, what kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Ooh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me, like, gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But, yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey, Jill, what's this, Bloom Light? It's a spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Yeah, give me one of those. Yeah, I'll have one, too. 2 Bloom Lights for these sassy ladies. One of these, and 2 of those, and 3 of those. Age Rocks Mix. Next. Nope. Age Rocks Mix. Stop. Serve. Done. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the 3rd one, it starts tasting like sand. And I hate sand. It's getting everywhere. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Ooh, stimming the light. Huh? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Metal Gear? Trauma suppressors. Basically is helping with process of PTSD and for healing. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Huh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, the bank was hell, and poor Say still paying for it. The disbanding of White Knights and subsequent persecution of those identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all people. So this is one thing I'm trying to do. Let's talk about the little, like, voice actor-y, like, I'm trying to make up voices thing. So, I'm trying to make Stella not sound exactly like Dr. Grigori, right? So, Dr. Grigori is kind of my impression of, like, Zangief, right? He's like, Dr. Grigori, like, very low and like, hello, I am here to bust your fucking face with my sword, right? But with Stella, I'm kind of doing like a younger version of, and I think I talked about this before, like the robot from Archer, or like Archer's robot girlfriend from like season 2, and also Red from Orange is the New Black. So like he's higher pitched and maybe is like something slightly different kind of Russian, right? Like is maybe not so much like, you know, like I listened to a couple of different Russian accents to kind of like see where they all fell, and I'm trying to differentiate them a little bit. I don't know. That to me, there's an audiobook of like my favorite book, Pattern Recognition, and the audiobook, there's a brother and sister, and the woman who's doing the narration does this amazing job giving them both Slavic accents, and they sound like quite different. She's really good. It's a great audiobook. It's whatever the default one on Audible is, but yeah, I mean right now all I can kind of manage is Xenia Onatopp, exactly. But you know, you gotta practice. Say was one of the first that was actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one as she's always assisted with accidents and emergency. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor. She has earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. What, how? When I saw Say, wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Yeah, maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come say, let's get the hamburgers and go home. So the reason I chose to make her have a Russian accent is this cross. The cross looks like vaguely Eastern European or like Transylvanian, and I didn't want her to sound like a vampire. Like, come say, let's get the hamburgers and go home. Right? So I was like, all right, I'll do Russian. That's a thing I can do. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Are you feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Oh, Kim, welcome. I definitely don't remember Kim's voice. Maybe, I don't know if I gave her like a super like... Yeah. A super weird voice. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Go. Sunshine cloud for Kim. Sunshine cloud for Kim. Here you go, Kim. I like that y'all can like help me like figure out what voices I did. On the rocks and the Blendo. Yeah, like she had kind of a nervous voice, I think I remember. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh. I quit. What? Yeah, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horse blower and told him I quit. Well, why'd you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left. My supervisor scolded me, so I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? What if, horse blower? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the Augmented Eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in... well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. He's also a horse blower. Well, what are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly. Or something. Get up on that big and bubbly. Let's give her a Cobalt Velvet. That's nice and strong. On the rocks. Mix it up. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. Yeah, it's a high colonic. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so it was the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through, but couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Do you have troubles like those? Yeah, I mean, same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Never stopped to think about where I was, what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers as I tightened my grip. Like more and more systems. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and eat a chicken tender. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright, she asked for something. What's that drink that's like crazy strong?
You have returned.
Also, Halthane. Let's make her a Halthane. This is all Karmotrine. Karmotrine? Karmo, whatever. Alright, we'll give her a Sparkle Star and we'll just fucking load it up. Oh, the Fringe Weaver? That's the one? Okay. Fringe Weaver. Yeah, that's right. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, and then 18 Karmotrine. There you go. Boom. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Liberated from my underpants? Woo! Sorry. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that. Well, I wish you the best of luck, little purple girl. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. I will get your ass fucked up. Come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Well, let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Oh, Dorothy, we're just closing. I know! I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. All night long, all night. I love that song. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. This time it's personal. Please take care of me. Blink, 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 blink. Ugh. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Your electricity bill will be sent out tomorrow. Please make sure you have the $8,000 you need. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree to prevent her from being too distracted. Alright. Oh, we didn't get a scene with the two of them? With their fucking rocket fingers? God, I could have used some time with those rocket fingers. Let's go buy a mega Christmas tree. Mega Christmas tree, you're standing next to my beer. Mega Christmas tree, get the fuck out of here. I'll drink some beer and decorate. Because myself, I kind of hate. Make a Christmas tree, make a Christmas tree. You look so stupid over there.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Strider 7,
Welcome home.
welcome back. I was just singing about a Christmas tree. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pickle. Okay, so let's see what's on the news. Monster Girlfriend, Chirari. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames. Kitagaras. That fucking music. Is this the goat? Dunno, you like the goat, girl? Heh, I'm gonna marry a goat. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game! For idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game, pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are you being rated by normies? Normies! Fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Serious business. Lilum receiving mysterious messages by Lana Smithy. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all, the most famous reindeer of all, is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they're being broadcast. It was as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these Skynet messages is one we should be paying attention to, Skynet. Is Kiramiki the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and such, cannot really be understand what it's like to be alive, but most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated by the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Rawr. Rawr. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news, given that the Quincy government sees most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. What a bunch of jerks. Old Quinsmo. Alright, so we bought what we need to buy. Let's go back to work. We got time. Hey. How are you feeling? Lilum are soft. And warm. Kinda squishy. Come again? Oh, I couldn't possibly. I already did. So many times. That's not true. You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell. I'm sad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Yes, I am. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how are things last night? Did I get my money's worth? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. Huh? I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Sexual contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, or you just want to beat up on Fuckboy here, just let me know. Oh, okay. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Alright, Tuxedo Mask, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, we got work to do. I liked the tunes from last time. That was good. Let's keep those. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. You say something? Did I? It wasn't me. It was Marcus Gorenthal. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, God. Hey! Be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Oh, yeah! Look at his monocle. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. I can have as many bosses as I want to. I'm a dog. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. And his music starts playing. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Yeah, merde. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh! It's you! Dana! They both kind of have the same voice. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just J. It's a letter in the alphabet. I can read. So, I'm guessing you're not part of this whole Syrah thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to sniff some butts and create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. Here, we can take in Tribalton. We created our own heaven on earth. Would you say this is some kind of outer heaven, perhaps? They're not corgis, you racist. Do I look like one of those Safar bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as me. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but he's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm totally fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? No, you did not. Manly drink for the dog. Let's give him something bitter and manly. Here we go. Give him a suplex. Let's suplex this dog. Here you go. Yes. This is just what I wanted. Whoa! Oh, this tastes worse than my own butt! Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Well, thank you, boss! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Syrah afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford all that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. I'm gonna go a little like David Hayter with this guy. Can't they just share the ones we have? Sharing is caring. Oh yeah! You fool, every dog has the right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls! Oh yeah! That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together, don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Ooh! As expected from you, boss! Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she may be paying mistakes. So tomorrow you're going to check for people selling boxes. You hear? Sir, yes sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. A piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with those vets the Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute! Yeah! So it's better that we vet for a vet! Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot you knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. All right, Greenhorn, let's get going. Remember, Gil, this is a sneaking mission. Oh, I'm paying him anyway. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that is not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. Alright, well, you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice! Glad I'm working with her too! Yeah, so, you gonna have anything, or...? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, awaiting orders. Alright. Ah, shit. I missed the chance to ask how, or if he even gets paid with money. Betty and Deal. Oh, for fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot! Alright, everybody gotta do it again. Help me try to figure out what voices I did for these two. I love them, but I forget what I did for their voices. I haven't played this in a long time. Give me a beer, will you? Does Deal want anything? Okay. Roll. Sir! Yes, sir! So cute. Oh, yeah, they're British! That's right! That's right, thank you. It's British-ish. Like, quiet, kind of creepy, dispassionate British voices. Thank you. Friday after work. It isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. I can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. Big beer for Betty. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey, Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No, that's... The last thing I need is more crap taking up space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl's stirring things up, for better or worse. For worse. She's like a rabbit. With big long ears? Little twitchy nose? Likes to fuck? An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Metal Gear? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might, irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and... Oh, holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. And if she ever comes in here, I'm gonna serve her a beer. Because she's a bunny and beer's got hops. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yes, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled, like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? And she's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Oh shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment's just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Is her name? No, her name's Laura, not Alice. She's slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying both of you would be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl's really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilim? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. So, Pirate walks into a bar. He goes up to the bar, and the bartender notices that he has a steering wheel sticking out of his pants. So the bartender says, "You there, pirate! Is that a steering wheel sticking out of your pants?" And the pirate says, "Yar, it's driving me nuts!" Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, and someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So, in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you, and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? Yeah! Ectomaster appreciates my shitty pirate joke. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterward, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That's... Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes, or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink, then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, bloom light and fringe weaver, you got it. I was coming right up. On the rocks. Mixed that shit. Alright, next up we got a fringe weaver. Let's make it huge. Are we blowing up? Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems like it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems the companies always used to use too much bloom lighting, so the bartender made them a drink. All the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? I don't want to talk about this right now. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yes, I think I became all that because of a girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements and see things change, and I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. I like coming up against a wall, too. Oh, you mean the other kind. I'm sorry. Also, what's up? Kev T by Numi? That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were in it because of a dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after that. So it wasn't so much the person, but other people. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever! Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Yes, the one here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works for the Safar Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe the dogs pay you at all. Coming from someone who works at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him? I'm not completely certain we do. We get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic. I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Goodbye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Tell me if someone comes. Perfect timing, Sukeban Games. Alright, we're gonna save, break day 11, and, And that'll do her. Nice short one for today. We do this game in 3-hour chunks. I'll try to get to it again more quickly this time so I don't keep you all waiting, because I know that's a little bit of